gang, and welcome to the show. Well, what the heck's going on there? Hold on. And I think I had it all set up. Hello! There we go.
Hello. 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 Hello.
OBS always tries to hose me last second after I make sure everything's set up. Let's continue.
What's happening, hot stuff?
So, how y'all doing tonight?
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Got my coffee? Hope you got yours. If not, you know where to get it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
That's right. Coffee in that nebula. Thank you, Janeway. Yeah, I had it all set up. I had everything perfect and everything. And then as soon as I hit stream, it tries to come through the speakers and oh my gosh. OBS. I have a more of a hate relationship with you, but kind of love you at the same time. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna play with the new software, the one called Meld, this next week, and see if I can set something up. Oh, and of course we have Florida Stanley right there, and he's eating his warm pretzel and doing his Sudoku puzzle. Faux show. And let me go ahead and go over here to the live chat and see who's here. And I see Shao, and I see Eric, and I see Meek, and I see Albert, and I see Vengeance. Oh, Vengeance got something for you, buddy. There you go. Just for you, buddy. Oh, excuse me. So how y'all doing today? What's been going on? How's the week been treating you? How's life been treating you? Man, I'll tell you, it's Labor Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And holy crap, I looked at the schooner cam just to see what it was like. And I've got good reason to just kind of stick around home and not venture down to the beach. Holy crap. Let me show you what it was this afternoon. There you go. Holy crap. I don't think so. That's way too people-y for me. And here's the live one right now as the sun starts to go down. Still too people-y for me. Way too many people. Holy crap. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, man?
Hello. Hello.
Welcome, sir.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
The Taco Bell Diablo Mike's Hot Honey Sauce? Absolutely not. You should use DOS. Absolutely. Well, I've got games that run in DOSBox, so does that count? Non-stop rain here? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. 45. So that's a little too low for me. Yes, way too many people on that freak. I'm not going down there. No way. That's crazy. Why not? Because I'm not a spice guy. I don't eat spice when I can help it and when I can't help it. Just waiting for my neighbors to get back so I can go. Oh, Todd, how are you, buddy? Hello! Just waiting for my neighbors to get back so I can go have supper tonight. I don't understand. What does your neighbors have to do with you having supper? Explain that one to me. I don't get it. Hold on. Go back to the chat so I can see. I go in tomorrow for an MRI for my shoulder. I'm looking forward to You're looking forward to it. Hopefully we can find out what's wrong. Oh, yeah, in that regard. Well, you'll have to let us know how everything comes out there, Meek. Tony, I got some exciting news for you. One of these days, I'm going to be getting baptized. Nice. Dude, that's kind of cool. So you know Jesus? You know the Lord? Crowds suck, that's for sure. KFC, your favorite chicken? No, my favorite chicken place is Popeyes. Popeyes for sure. Do I remember Red Barn? I remember the name, but I've never seen it. I've never been to it. I remember the commercial that who did that? Who did that commercial? um who the crap did that commercial? I'll think of it. Beans and cornbread. Well, that'll get you one of these there. Sounds good. Pet sitting. Pet sitting? Sweet. What kind of pet are you sitting on? Wendy says the Cajun chicken sandwich. I saw it. That's pretty expensive though. I think it's like close to $5 here. It's crazy. Haven't seen her since '99. Graduated high. Oh, that's a while. Cool. I've never been to a burger chef. Never even seen one. I'm trying to think. Holy crap. Why in the world can't I think of who I'm talking about? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can just find it. There it is. Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link. Have you ever seen the Red Barn commercial? The Red Barn furniture commercial. This was created 16 years ago. Let me go ahead and bring it up. This is when they were doing just all kinds of funny commercial stuff. Hold on.
Can't.
Okay. Okay, let me go to the desktop. This is hilarious.
We all just get along.
At the Red House Furniture.
We
can't.
Red House. Red House.
At the Red House.
I'm Richard, aka Big Head. I work at the Red House and I'm black.
At the Red
I like pumping iron and pumping furniture into people's homes.
I'm Johnny, aka T-Engage. I work at the Red House and I'm white. I like deer hunting, bass fishing, and extending credit to all people.
At the Red House.
I'm black and I love the Red House. I'm white and I love the Red House.
I'm a black woman and I love the Red House.
I am white and the Red House is for me.
It's for me.
At the Red House.
Look at the sofa. It's perfect for a black person or a white person.
This mattress is perfect for a white person or a black person.
At the Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
And Hispanic people too.
And all people.
Oh, I love this. There you go. There was the red. See, that's what made me think. As soon as you said that, that's what I thought of is the Red House furniture commercial. Oh my goodness. They did funny stuff. Oh my gosh, they did funny stuff back then. I mean, their stuff is still okay, but it's nothing like it used to be. 16 years ago, can you believe that? That's crazy talk. Let's see. Nerd girl, what's up? Oops.
What's happening, hot stuff?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw Lilo and Stitch with my kids today. It was so good. So it was good? Well, good. It's about time that Disney put out something decent. No brown people? Rich chick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's on YouTube. It's on Rhett and Link's channel. All their older stuff. I mean, everything they've ever done is on their channel. All their fireworks song. I mean, just all of them are there. I love their old stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, it was hot today here. It was like, I think it was like 89, 90, something like that. Or it felt like 90, 91, I think. And the humidity was crazy. It was crazy. Let me see what it is now. Let's do a temperature check. Here in Panama City. It is at this moment. Let me refresh, just to make sure that it's refreshed. It is 83 degrees, but feels like 90. And we've got a humidity of 73, which really isn't too bad, but still, it's warm, very warm for me. And there is a light breeze of a mere 7 miles an hour. And it says it feels muggy. Yes, humidity is muggy and sticky and hot, and ugh, I hate it. But it's just part of being here. KFC customer service has gone down and prices have gone. Yeah, that's everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. Eat beans for every meal. Chowder makes them louder. That's right. It was 53 here. Very cool. That's not too shabby. Oh, see, now Vengeance had it perfect. 71. See, if it's anywhere between 63 and around what Vengeance had, I'm a happy camper. That is very comfortable for me. Do a 1013? I just did. I'm in the hot city of Texas, and here it's crazy. Well, how hot we talking, Daniel? 75 here. Nice, Meek. I just did. Absolutely just did. And Todd, I see you've got your burger. Isn't that fancy? You just get all kinds of fancy stuff for donating to my cause. Weirdest thing happened this week. My wife and I went out for a walk down to some water that we've never been to before, right? Not too far away, probably 5 miles away, but we'd never been to it before. And we're walking down this street with all these big fancy houses, right? And there's this one house that stood out above all of them. Huge, fancy, gated, just a real gold on the gate. And I mean, it looked like a palace. And so we were looking inside through the gate because they had this big fountain. They had all these animals, these big, huge, giant animals and statues all over the lawns. And the lady who owns it was standing outside, and she said, "Good morning." And we said, "Good morning." And said, "We're just looking at all your wonderful stuff." She invited us in. First of all, she opened the gate. The gate opens automatically after she pushes the button, right? So we go inside, and we're standing there looking at all the stuff, and she's talking about it. It's just like this lady does not know us from Adam, right? And she's just telling us all these stories about all the stuff in the house, and all the statues and where it comes from, and all these plants and flowers and stuff. I mean, everywhere we looked, it was just everywhere there was something different to look at. It was incredible. So she goes from inviting us in the front yard to inviting us into her house. We've never met this lady, just met her. She's never met us. So we go in, and it's huge. It's enormous. And I took a few pictures. I asked her if I could take a few pictures. I should have taken a lot more, and maybe next time, because I plan on going back and checking on her, because she's like 79 years old. And just the sweetest lady, and she's so down to earth. But let me show you the pictures that I did take. Here is the outside of the house in the front right there. Check that out. And all the stuff is over here. See, there's just some of the stuff, some of the statues, and some of the stuff out on the yard, the big fountain and everything. And let me show you. This is a plant. I can't remember what she said. This is a very unique plant that only blooms or whatever at certain times of year. And it's not even in the ground. It's on this platform, and she pulls it out during the blooming times. And she's got little chairs in front, as you can see, that she sits on and enjoys her. Her husband and her owned like a jewelry and a coin shop and stuff like that. Two of those, and that's what netted them all the money. I like this because I love the elephants down here. But I mean, look at all the stuff, and it's just everywhere. This was a Monopoly board upstairs that I had to take a picture of. Look at how cool this is. This is like wood. And I mean, I just thought this was so awesome. That is a picture from down, from up above, as I walked up the staircase that goes around and around. That's her, just a part of her living room. I wish I had taken a picture of the ceiling, because it's like the friggin' Sistine Chapel. It's like oval, and it's got paintings on it. It's just beautiful. But look at just everywhere you look down here, right? Isn't that nice? Very fancy. It's just a little closer. Big piano there. And see, out here, she has a huge deck. She has a pool and a whirlpool and a jacuzzi and a sauna, and she overlooks the bay. I mean, everywhere you look, from whatever window in the office over here or anywhere, she overlooks the bay. So I mean, she can see it from her bedroom, from any of the bedrooms. This is her theater room. She said her husband died just a few months ago. And her and her husband used to come up here and watch movies like 4 or 5 days a week, stuff like that. But look at that theater. Isn't that freaking cool? And over here off to the side, I didn't get a picture of it. She's got this bar with this big popcorn machine, old-fashioned nostalgic popcorn machine, and just, you know, a seltzer water thing. I mean, it's just beautiful, but it's just a theater. It's just a freaking theater. I think that's it. Yeah, then the picture of schooners. So, yeah, it was just the most bizarre thing, because we didn't know each other at all, but we got to know each other, and she's so sweet and so nice. And like I said, I'll be going and checking on her every once in a while just to make sure she's okay. And she's got a lot of friends, so I guess they, You know, she goes out with friends all the time and does all kinds of stuff, travels a lot. She obviously has the money. Um, oh, Indie Mania subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Hey, at KFC yesterday and the chicken was so good. Do you recommend me the tenders? I don't know. I don't remember the what the KFC tenders were like. I love the tenders at Popeyes though. You know, and everything's relative. So go ahead and give them a shot. See what you think. What you may like, somebody else may not, and vice versa. So it's all relative. Here in Whitewood, it's 51. Yeah, that's a little bit cool. Looks like a red velvet cake. It's fancy, man. It's only 4-bedroom, but the bedrooms are freaking huge, as you can imagine. And the bathrooms are, I mean, it's just so fancy. Franklin Mint. Oh, there's my son. Hi, my son.
You do have one saving grace after all. You're ill-mannered.
Hello, my kid. So that's what it is? Franklin Mint 1991? Oh, well, now I know. How you doing, kiddo? Oh, Chevy, how are you doing? You're not new.
What's up?
You're not new. You're as old as dirt, just like the rest of us. Hi, host. Hi, Chevy. Let's see. No, I'm not really into Sonic. I'm more into Mario. Mario is my guy, not Sonic. Googled it when you were looking, about $200 on eBay if you ever. Oh, yeah, I have so much money that I'm just going to fling it at a $200 Monopoly board. No, I don't like Monopoly that much. But now if you're talking Funko Pops, well, that's a little different matter. Now, I wouldn't even spend that on a Funko Pop. That's crazy. $200. Doesn't surprise me, though. Everywhere you look, it's fancy, fancy. I loved her kitchen. I wish I had gotten some pictures of her kitchen because it reminded me of very Tuscany type atmosphere. The backsplash behind the oven and the stove and stuff like that. You would have really appreciated it, Isaac. And just this huge, freezer and just beautiful. Just everything was just beautiful. I'm old as dirt, aren't I? That's right. We're all old as dirt. Well, that's not true. Most of you are young pups. I'm old as dirt. Yeah, that counts if you feel as old as dirt, sure. Got Gene Wilder's auto. Oh, really? So is it a Willy Wonka pop? I assume. Came out less than a year before he died, so there is believed to be only like. Wow. That's oh, okay. You got to send me a pic. Send me a picture, and I'll show it right now. That's awesome. Gene Wilder was really cool. He was married to Gilda Radner, who was also very cool, and she died of cancer. She died before Gene did. But yeah, I liked Gilda a lot. She did. She was one of the original not ready for primetime players, and on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, little bit of trivia from the old as dirt nerd guy. But most of you probably knew that. That's right.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was quite the adventure. Something I did not expect to do. We were just going down and looking at the water, and then all of a sudden we had this amazing adventure that was just Very cool. I think we spent probably an easy 2 hours with her. Her name's Trish and Patricia, and the one of the places that she owns, I see commercials on TV for all the time. On chat. Okay, let me check it out. Hold on. Oh, the original one? Absolutely, Daniel. The original one is better. Definitely better. See, the Tim Burton one is weird, as Tim Burton often is. Always is, pretty much. But the original is a classic. It's fabulous. You got to see it. Okay, let's see what Isaac has here. I'm going to try and blow it up a little bit so you guys can check it out. Let's go over to the desktop. There we go. Okay, letter of authenticity. So there is the letter of authenticity right there. All kinds of fancy stuff telling us about fancy stuff. And let's see what the next pick is. There it is. There it is. Mr. Willy Wonka, the original, Gene Wilder right there. His name, his signature is very simple, isn't it? It's like, it's very clear as day. You can see that it is Gene Wilder. Wow, that's cool. I like that. I wanted the the Willy Wonka pops a while back, but they're expensive. Friggin' Veruca and Mike TV, they're expensive. The Oompa Loompas. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool, kid. I like that a lot. Thank you for sending those. So we could all see. Yeah, Gene Wilder's version. I mean, I love the music. The music is fabulous. But it's just so much fun and so colorful. Always has been a very basic signature. My number one collectible in my collection now. Yeah, and that's saying something, because you've got other signed ones that are pretty freaking cool. He's got what's his name? All of a sudden I forgot his name. Riff Raff. Can't believe I forgot his name. I'm old. They're always good in their own way, but I think Gene just owns. Oh yeah, definitely. One of my favorite superheroes, whether it's Marvel. Oh, Batman is my absolute favorite superhero, and I grew up on the 1966 Adam West Batman. But I love Batman. I love Spider-Man. I love Black Panther. I love the original Deathlock. You have to go back a ways in Marvel lore to see the original Deathlock. Let's see, who else? I love the Fantastic Four. I wish Marvel would do a decent movie. Maybe this next one will be. I don't know. I mean, it looks good from the trailer, but whether it's going to be another woke piece of garbage, I guess we'll find out. Richard O'Brien. There we go, kid. Richard O'Brien. He's got Richard O'Brien's signature on a Riff Raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show pop. Did I ever watch Laugh In? Oh, absolutely. I still watch Laugh In every once in a while. I mean, you can find it streaming on some of the services. I think, I want to say that I'm not sure Pluto. I don't think Pluto, but the what's the freebie for Amazon Prime? I'm pretty sure that's where you can watch all the seasons of Laugh In. Yeah, that's fun stuff. Classic Batman is the best. That's right. Adam West is the only Batman. And then Michael Keaton comes second. Yep, Batman's cool. I've got Batman Pops. I've got Batman. I've got Robin. All old original stuff. My favorite villain in Batman 1966 was King Tut. That was my favorite villain. I love the way it was portrayed. Fabulous. But I've got Riddler. I've got Joker. I've got a couple Jokers. I've got the one where he's surfing when him and Batman had a surf contest. So he's got the surfboard and he's got his shorts on, Joker shorts on. I've got two Batgirls, actually. I'm trying to remember anything else. Oh, I've got Penguin. I don't have Catwoman. That's one that I am missing, is I don't have Catwoman. Captain Nick, how you doing, man? What's going on?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Captain Canada. I've never heard of that. What does Captain Canada do? Oh, I also like Captain Marvel, who some of you newer people, some of you younger people would know as Shazam. But that's Captain Marvel. Like, I used to watch the Captain Marvel TV series on Saturday mornings. And I love Captain Marvel. The Spectre for myself. Ah, I remember him. Egghead was cool. Vincent Price owned Egghead. Absolutely. But I loved... Here, I'll grab that pop so you can see it. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. I just brought my box out. Now, forgive me, I know it's blasphemy to take your Funkos out of the box, but this is when I first started collecting and I took them out of the box. So anyway, here is Batman. 1966 Batman right there. Right? And here is Robin. 1966 Robin. And here is Batman, Surf Batman. He took on the Joker, as I said. There is Joker, 1966. Oh, I love Mr. Freeze. But only the original Mr. Freeze. There's Mr. Freeze. And here is Surfing Joker there. And here is King Tut. Isn't that awesome? I love him. He's so cool. And let's see. Here's Batgirl. There's Batgirl right there. I love the focus on this camera. Oh my gosh. It's so clear. Here is Riddler. Frank Gorshin as the Riddler. I'm running out of room up here. Okay, I know this isn't original Batman, but Harley Quinn. She's heavy too. She needs a base in order to stand up because those pigtails will drag her over. And let's see. Who else do I got in here? Oh, Penguin. There's Penguin right there. And I've got the 8th Doctor. Doctor Who. He was my favorite, so that's why I got him. And then we go over to some Hanna-Barbera stuff. Adamant, right there. One of my favorite cartoon superheroes. And Touche Turtle. He was one of my favorite cartoon superheroes too. He's heavy too. This hat is crazy heavy. So actually, he doesn't have a base, which is surprising. I'm surprised he can stand, but he can. So yeah, there's Touche Turtle with his little crooked sword. So yep, that is what I have. Like I said, I am missing Julie Newmar's Catwoman. By the time I started looking for her, she was too expensive. So yeah. So anyway, that's some of those. Yeah, I love Michael Keaton too as Batman. He's cool. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Well, I'm glad you look forward to it. I'm glad you're here. Clooney was great. Hey, I don't know. Everybody, there is so many people hating on Batman and Robin. With Clooney and Arnold as Freeze and stuff like that. But the reason I liked that movie is because it took me back to 1966 Batman. It returned to the campiness and the silliness. And it's just like, that's why I love that movie. Probably the people hating on it are the people who are not real familiar with the 66 version, or they just don't like the 66 version. And I don't know who couldn't like that. But that's why I like Batman and Robin, is because it just took me back to that. And I loved, which one was it where Jim Carrey portrayed the Riddler? He did a good Riddler. And friggin' Danny DeVito as the Penguin, that was pristine. Oh my gosh. He made a crazy Penguin. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy. What's up? Loved all the different villains on the old Adam West. Absolutely. They were great. So much fun. I've got the whole series on DVD. And I just love it. And you can see it on I think it's on Tubi, I believe, the whole series, so you can watch all the there was only 3 seasons. But yeah, I love Green Hornet and Kato too. And that show only had 1 season. And it kind of flipped me out that it did. It was done by the same people who did the 1966 Batman, but it was done in a serious manner. That had Bruce Lee as Kato. And I love that show. I've got my I don't know if you can see him from there. Right here. That is my Green Hornet and Kato Funko Pops. I think Clooney was a great Bruce Wayne, but he was hampered by rubber lips. Yeah, I can go along with that. That's for sure. You and Michael Keaton are related, kinda. How so? I remember watching old Hanna-Barbera cartoons on the Boomerang channel. There you go. Back in the 2000s. Tom and Jerry was Tom and Jerry are funny. I love Droopy. Droopy is one of my favorite. The Tex Ritter, or not Tex Ritter, Tex Avery cartoons are some of my absolute favorites. They are so funny. The original Scooby-Doo. I never could get into Scooby-Doo. I love the Mystery Machine. That's just a work of art. And I've always wanted the original Batmobile for myself. That would be so cool. Oh, look at there. Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I don't know why the sound isn't coming through. Thank you, you stupid OBS. Everybody give Amanda self high fives. Thank you so much. I'll give you a Joey. There you go. I don't know why that sound didn't come through. It did before I started the stream. Something towards another Funko Pop or whatever you want. Amanda, you're awesome. Thank you so much. That is such a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amanda just super chatted 20. Awesome. Thank you. Me and Michael are cousins removed six times. How'd you ever figure that one out? Yep, self high five. Like I said, when these don't here, I'm gonna force one. Just for you. Because of your generous super chat. And if it doesn't come through, then I'm going to look and figure it out. I don't know why it came through when I was testing. Okay, let's do a test. Super chat. There it is. So see, just put your name where Kevin is. And 20 where 17 is. But anyway, we're going to do it one way or another. Dang it. Doggone it. DDP, that's right. Pulled that one out of my butt, I think. We're not related. You dang guy. Here, I got to give you one of these.
Shut up, Wesley.
That's right. Batman and Robin is a love and hate kind of movie for me. Which movie? It's hilarious because it goes over the top and honestly Clooney. Okay, so so Batman and Robin, gotcha. Was good Bruce Wayne, but terrible Batman and the villains. I thought it was all fun because, like I said, it just took me back to '66, and I love the Batman movie. The funny thing about the Batman movie is it was filmed and came out between seasons. After the first season, the Batman movie, 1966 Batman movie came out. If you've never seen it, you got to see it. It's just like the series, only they have all the villains, all the main villains up against Batman and Robin. It's the Joker, Riddler, Penguin, and Catwoman, all up against Batman and Robin. Great movie. Been doing good, Chevy. How are you? Arnold is the king of one-liner. That's true. In many a movie, the king of one-liners, whether it be Running Man or True Lies. Let's see, what else? Terminator, of course. What was that one that I'm thinking of? The one on Mars. God, I can't remember the name of the movie. You sold me, nerd. I'll give Adam West a shot. I was aware of fan being a huge Batman, but I will. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and look for you so I can tell you where to find it. It's on one of the free streaming services. I don't think it's on Plex. I want to say it's on Tubi. So let me go ahead and look for you real quick. Here, I'll bring you over so you can see what I'm doing so you just don't see my stupid face. Okay, this is Tubi. TubiTV.com, free streaming service. Batman. Let's see what comes up. Okay, there's a whole crap load of the movies. Oh, there's some serial stuff. Look at that. Old serial stuff. So you can see really old Batman then. Okay, so it must not be on Tubi. There's the Spirit right there. Well, let's keep looking because they're showing different Batman stuff. Okay, now they're getting away from the Batman stuff, doing weird crap. Let me try Plex. Hold on. I thought it was Tubi. Let's see. I know it's on one of the free ones. Let's try Plex. Okay, so there is Batman. There's Batman the Animated Series. That's everybody's favorite, right? There you go, right there. There you go. Oh, they took it off here, so now you can only watch it on... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's click and find out. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. 34 episodes. Let's see what happens when we click it. Nope. They're going to force you over to Google Play or Apple TV. Well, that sucks a nugget. Oh, Speed Racer. Speed Racer, the original Speed Racer is awesome. Okay, let me go over and see if they have the movie. Now, there's the cartoon that they did. Let's see if you can watch that one. It says 19 episodes, but then again, it said number of episodes for the series and then crapped on us. Well, this isn't working out nice. Batman and Robin, 97. That's what we were talking about. Batman Begins. That's 43. There we go. Let's see if you can watch it here. Where to watch? You dang guys. Amazon Video, Apple, Fandango, Google Play, Microsoft, and YouTube. Doggone it. That really sucks. What's the point of having... Here, we'll watch the trailer together. If it ever comes up.
To the Batmobile.
For the first time, the complete Batman TV series is yours to own in a limited edition Blu-ray collection.
Just in time.
All 120 original broadcast episodes.
What? Is it possible? Not only possible, but true.
Fully remastered in HD.
Holy skyrocket!
Exploding with over 3 hours of all-new special features.
A special extra bonus.
Including never-before-seen dynamic documentaries.
And of course, the working flamethrower.
And Holy Headliners Batman. Exclusive fan and celebrity interviews.
The best Batman of all time.
Plus, roaring out of the Batcave, your very own Hot Wheels replica Batmobile.
Excellent. Let's go.
Go behind the mask with the Adam West collectible scrapbook.
Sensational.
And what's this? Powerful vintage trading cards.
Right up your alley.
So let the game commence.
Batman, the complete TV series limited edition Blu-ray collection.
Let's clean house, Batman.
Also available on DVD and digital HD November 11th.
You've done it again, Batman.
Well, that wasn't the trailer for the movie. That was just the trailer for the collection. Let's go to YouTube. But the funny thing is, Cesar Romero, who played the Joker in the series, he refused to shave his mustache for the series. So every time you see him, you can clearly see his mustache through the makeup. Batman 1966 movie trailer. Okay, look at this. Okay.
Everyone, flee for your lives!
Emergency. Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon, Batman and I will be batapulting right out of your TV sets and onto your theater screens.
That's right, Robin. our first full-length motion picture feature in color opens a whole new world of thrills. The big screen gives us more space on land, sea, and in the air.
I love that they used all the vehicles.
Cataclysmic collection of super criminals ever. Their minimum objective must be the entire world.
And here are the dastardly villains. The Catwoman.
Now, see if you can see his mustache.
You're going to
that's Lee Merriweather.
crime when I get
I'm not sure why Julie Newmar didn't do the movie.
Joker.
See, look at his mustache.
It'll kill you, Batman. The Penguin.
There are two
Burgess Meredith.
this wily bird is going
Mickey
to scramble.
from Rocky.
Batman and Robin.
The Riddler.
Question. Who's going to make the feathers fly and knock
I love the
Batman and
Riddler.
Robin out of the sky?
See, the new weapons in the Bat Arsenal combat the forces of evil. The Batcopter. The exploding, man-eating shark.
Holy sardine.
The relentless Megaton Magnet. The unholy Quartet secret submarine.
Fire one! Fire one!
The Batboat in action. The deadly disintegrator. The attack on the Batcave.
Holy hallucination!
You'll blast through the skies on these mad, manned missiles.
And you'll be with me, Robin, at the Bat Scanner, eavesdropping on Batman's romance. And you'll shudder at the death-dealing Polaris missiles.
Brace yourself, Robin.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that's just a sample of the exciting exploits ahead in our first feature motion picture.
Holy memoranda, folks. Make a note not to miss it.
Good thinking, Robin.
There we go. I love it. Yeah, I've got the movie on DVD too. But yeah, you can see it on streaming services. You just got to freaking find it. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. Total Recall. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Thank you, Eric. And thank you, Meek. Yes. Hey, Ralph. How are you? Hello. Yes. Eartha Kitt, Lee Merriweather, and Julie Newmar played the three Catwomen. Of course, Julie was the best. And the Riddler was played by Frank Gorshin, the best, and John Astin, who was Gomez on the original Addams Family TV show. And you just can't beat Frank Gorshin. You just can't. Hey, Information Sage. Didn't see you come in. Welcome to the stream. I went to high school with So, Yvonne Craig? Really? So you must be an oldie goldie like me. No, you have to be older than me. Because I was born in 63. And high school? Wow. Now, are you talking Yvonne Craig? Yeah, I think MeTV used to rerun Batman. I believe you're right. I actually love Batman Forever. Val Kilmer was a cool Batman. Jim Carrey was a good Riddler, but Tommy Lee Jones was a bad Two-Face, to be honest. I love Tommy Lee Jones in just about everything. I can't remember his portrayal of Two-Face, but I love Two-Face. And I love the villain False-Face in the TV series. Kelly, how are you?
Hello.
I loved Batman as a child. I would rush home from school to watch the reruns. Absolutely. That's fun stuff. Robin, give me the shark repellent. Absolutely. Well, you know, he had to be, because that was Lee Merriweather, the Catwoman, setting him up as this Russian person. So, you know, he felt a little bad about checking him out with Alfred, but, you know, it was all part of the job. Do you remember when Burger King had tacos? Vaguely. I like Jack in the Box tacos. Haven't had one of those in forever. We don't have a Jack in the Box around here. One of the things that stuck with me from the movies was when Batman couldn't get rid of a bomb. Yep, that's infamous. Him running through. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I saw Lilo and Stitch, and now I'm eating out with my boyfriend, but I dropped. Oh, good. Hey, how are you, Game Queen? Nice to see you. Oh, cool.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Cool. Oh, Alicia. Okay, that makes more sense. Alicia Silverstone in Batman. Very cool. Yes, the one who played Batgirl in Batman and Robin. Gotcha. Yes, I heard that George Wendt died from Cheers. Yeah, he died this last week. I put it up on Facebook, in fact. She sat across from me in Spanish class. Kelly, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Joey says thank you too. Let's see, what else can I do for you? I need cheering stuff, because not everything has a sound associated with it. Let me see if I can give you something over here. Thank you very much for that, Kelly. That was very generous, very thoughtful. Well, you know, I'll give you some wisdom for that.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
Don't play ball in the house. Bobby Brady says, don't play ball in the house. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Nobody is an inside joke between my friend group and I. Okay. Oh, yeah. 1966 Batgirl, Yvonne Craig. She was a hottie. Absolutely. Yep, I had a crush on her. I had a crush on Julie Newmar, of course. Yepers. Well, gang, I'm from Oregon originally as well. How was born? Oh, you were born where my dad was. My dad was born in Roseburg. My sense of, see, I'm still a kid up here. I'm just not a kid in my body. Welcome Back, Cotter. Absolutely, Nick, I did. I love Welcome Back, Cotter. Funny show. Burrito. Burrito. Yeah, Mad Hatter. Yeah, he was good. He was a good bad guy with his friggin' brim that popped up, zapping people. That was good stuff. Yeah, let's see. I was going to say something, but I totally forgot. Anyway, it is 8:04, guys. Reedsport is amazing too. That's where my dad lived, and haven't seen him since I was 2. Oh, wow. Is he still alive? Do you know? That's a long time. Well, I don't know how old you are, Gabriel, but I assume that's been a long time. Have you seen any movies that Gal Gadot made? I don't know who that is. If it's somebody newer, I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm into movies from the 90s and back. I don't know why that keeps going like that. That was weird. My camera light, the light on my camera turned blue and then turned green, back to green. I don't know why. Doesn't seem to be causing problems. It better not be going out already. I'd be cranky. But yeah, 90s and back is my generation of movies that I watch. Current Wonder Woman. Okay, no idea. I haven't seen a Wonder Woman movie. I don't think I've ever seen a Wonder Woman movie. I mean, my thing was Linda Carter, the Wonder Woman TV series. Now, Linda Carter, woo, she was a babe. Ron Dog Show, how are you, buddy? Let me get back to my sound so I can welcome you.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
You're a goat. Meh. I can't make a goat sound. Gabriel, what's up? 2 Gabriels in the house. How are you, buddy?
What's up?
Almost 15. Okay, so it hasn't been, well, I mean, it's been like, what, 13 years you're talking? Wow. He's just somewhere in the U.S., but I ain't traveling across Oregon because Portland to Medford and Grants Pass is like this. Yeah, it's a ways. Boise, Idaho. I was born in Boise. I was born in Boise, Idaho. So, like I said, it's 8:07. I think it's time for the Wheel of Fun. And it better work because I checked it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it up. Oh, I see. For some reason, it's following me, and it shouldn't. I turned that off. But okay, whatever. But yeah, that's one cool thing about my camera. See? It follows me. But I thought I had turned that off, so I'm not sure why it's on. See, that's why I turned it off, because now it's giving me way too much headroom. Okay, there we go. See, I can't fix it. Stop it! Okay, let's go ahead and spin this puppy. There we go. Got the sound. And, oh, there we go. Who said Mouseketeers? Meek did. Meek said Mouseketeers. Okay, well, I guess you got it, Meekers. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get that out of the way, and we'll go to the Mouseketeers. And here we go.
Well, let's join the Mouseketeers.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
Just call me Cubby. Right on. Psycho, where's Psycho tonight? I haven't seen Psycho or Lambs in a long time. And Mandy isn't here tonight either, I just noticed. What's up with that? But Ontario, LeGrand, Baker City, yeah, I know all these places. I used to love Oregon, used to love Washington. Then they turned to crap, and that's why I live in Florida now. Yeah, Tiny's not here too. I wonder if she's on one of her many old rock and roll cruises. I say, that was good. Alrighty, gang. Well, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Eric, for modding. Your job has been very easy for a long time now, which is nice. But thank you for being here and being ready on that button to vanquish any evildoers, keeping the chat clean. And thank you for everybody who donated You're awesome. You keep this channel running and alive, and keep the reviews coming, and just make it so I can keep doing what I'm doing. And I really do appreciate it very, very much. You're very important to me, and you're all important to me. Whether you donate or not, I just love the ones who donate just that much more. No, love you all. That's for sure. And I appreciate you being here. So I'll leave you with the ending. You guys have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Be safe for sure. And let's see. New review coming out Monday. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. I have to do it. I've been kind of falling behind a little bit. But it'll be out on Monday. And then right back here on Saturday, we'll do this whole thing over again, just with different words. We'll say all different words. Nobody say the same words because nobody wants a rerun. So we'll just all say different words. So if you can think throughout the week, what can I say different? Or what words can I say that's different? You do that. Hey, Spike West. How you doing? Hello! You just kind of caught the end unless you've been just lurking. But that's okay. Lurkers are welcome here. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Stop it. I turned that off. I don't like that. I mean, if I was somebody who was up dancing or something like that, like on TikTok, that'd be okay. But I'm just sitting here talking, and I hate the headroom. I'm a perfectionist. I want to be totally, completely in frame. I just do not miss Cave Junction, Oregon, I can say. Oh, okay. I've never been to that. I've never even heard of Cave Junction. So that's one place I haven't heard of. All right. Love you all. I will see you right back here on Saturday and see you during the week on the live streams. And if you're not, excuse me, coffee time. If you're not subscribed to me or following me on whatever platform, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Old Nerd Reviews straight across the board. Love to have you there. I do all kinds of different stuff on each thing, so we're always communicating and keeping it fun over on those three platforms too. Mainly Facebook and TikTok. I don't do a ton on Instagram. So TikTok and Facebook is where I'm most active outside of YouTube. Probably even more. I'm more active on Facebook and TikTok than I am on YouTube. There's a city in Arizona called Apache Junction. I like that name. That's kind of cool. Very cool. All right. Love you all, and I'll see you back here on Saturday. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That's